Here I am, Raven from Raven's Not Music. I'm with these awesome guys. They're with a band called Cryptic. Where are you guys from?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Oh my God, really cool. They're from Lancaster, Ohio. I'm going to have them introduce themselves. They're going to be playing here today at the Artist Against Addiction show that me and Ripper Radio are here today, seeing everybody. It's been an awesome show so far. These guys are actually going to close the show out tonight, but we grabbed them really quick so that we can talk to them. So I'm going to start here with you, young sir. Go ahead and introduce yourself. What do you do with the band and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, I'm Kimball. I'm the drummer. We're all the founding members of this band, but yeah, I rock the skins, make the most noise.
Woohoo, cool.
Bass, speak up.
Bass is often. Come on, you got to speak up. With bass, you got to be awesome. Come on.
But see, I'm the bass. I'm the underline. That's
Yeah.
why my voice is deep.
Bass is my favorite. Okay, I'm learning to play bass, so that's the person I always watch in the band.
Yeah, the second I touched it.
Yep, there you go. All right, Mr. Eyes.
I'm Seth. I'm the singer of the band.
Cool.
I'm Kenny. I play guitars and with myself.
Woo, baby. And we already had to make sure his pants were zipped before we started the recording. So does that tell you anything? Okay. So, and he warned me he was going to be silly. Okay. So, he didn't know what he was getting himself into. Okay. So, since we're at this side, what were your musical influences?
Randy Rhoads and Jimmy Page.
Awesome.
Led Zeppelin, Old Ozzy, Black Sabbath. That's my shit.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
Mine mostly been like Rage Against the Machine, Tech Nine, OTEP, AFI, 9 Inch Nails.
Cool.
Mine would probably have to be a toss-up between Justin Chancellor from Tool, Peter Steele, Typo, Rage Against the Machine every day.
I had no idea that was even up here. Okay, and my favorite, since you're bass, I'll tell you my favorites because I'm all about the bass.
Right.
Geddy Lee
Hell yeah.
and Joey DeMaio.
I'm familiar with him.
Man of War.
Man of War. Yeah.
Man of War bass player. Awesome. Oh my God, honey, you have not listened to bass until you have listened to Joey DeMaio. You've got to listen to some Man of War, honey. You go to YouTube and look up Man of War. He is totally awesome. Me and my husband were on their tour bus. I have gotten hugs from Joey DeMaio.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go. Same with Kenny. Just Ozzy Osbourne in general is one of my biggest ones, and then Vinnie Paul from Pantera and Damage Plan. And
Pantera, yeah.
That's a big one for me.
Rocks.
As far as on the drums go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So how long have you guys been together?
2016.
Yeah, 2016 roughly, so about 3 years.
So about 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome,
A
awesome.
little bit over 3 years, close to 4 now.
Yeah,
It was in the beginning of 2016.
Yeah.
There you
yeah,
go.
definitely.
So did you guys know each other from school or met in a bar or?
It's a long story, but we keep it short. Me and Kenny, we knew each other through our wives. Our wives worked together, and then we just were kind of hanging out one day, and we started jamming, and then decided, like, why aren't we in a band? And then we just kind of went from there.
Cool.
Had a couple different other members in for a little while, and we found Seth and Crow, and that was that. It was a
Meant
match
to be,
made in
huh?
heaven, right?
Totally cool. I can't wait to hear you guys later.
Yeah.
Totally awesome. Totally awesome. All right, so Mr. Bass Player, you're kind of quiet, laid back. Are you Mr. Shy or
A
little bit? I'll bring that out of you. I have a way with that. So tell me about your. I've never heard you guys, but tell me about your kind of music. What do you? Is it a cross between? I know you said Led Zeppelin and all that kind of fun stuff.
It's all over the map.
It's
it
literally
is.
like, it's a
really
little
is.
bit of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the singer.
Yeah.
Are you a screamer or do you sing?
I sing, I scream, I rap, I do a little bit of everything. Like,
Do you do that?
Yeah, I've got like a
So
whole
it's in
range.
there.
Like, almost every song has its own type of scream in it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think I've
I-
recycled one yet.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to put down people with like a gift, but I am one of those people who think if you sing, you sing. If you're screaming, heck, I can do that. Why ain't I making your money? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do you know where I'm coming from here?
Yeah, I try to make sure that like every song, like when I'm writing the vocals for it, I try to make sure that it fits like the vibe of the song itself. Like we typically write like, you know, one of us will come up with an idea. I mean, we've all written from every angle. Like I've written lyrics and vocal pattern, and then we wrote a song around that. He's written a bass line, we wrote a song around that. Drum beat, or even guitar riffs, and we wrote around that. The same thing with him. It just, but you know, we typically will come up with like the general song itself, and then like I just base the vocals based off of how the song sounds itself. Like if it fits naturally, that's where I'm gonna go with it.
So there's not any one person that writes your music. You guys all write it together.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's
like
totally awesome. I've talked to bands before where like one person does everything, and it's like, you know, you guys are all artists. Why aren't you all doing stuff together?
Really that's I think why our sound is like all over the place is because we play, and if we like it, we keep it, and we write something with it. Like we don't try to stick to just one tone, one sound. We just kind of do what we do.
With this being how we write, I mean, I might have something where I got verse, chorus, bridge, ending. It never works. But when we come together, it's like, I don't know, we don't have a drum beat. And I put, I got this riff in mind, and then we put it together. And all of a sudden, we got a song.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's totally awesome.
Songs, yeah.
So why are you here today?
Well, you know, we know Tony. We played the Fuck Heroin show last year, and he's wearing the shirt right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're really good friends.
Let me make sure I get that.
Like, you know, Gods of Chaos.
Oh, that's totally an awesome. I like that with all the different bands on there. That's totally awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we were asked to come back and play it again this year, and we were like, yeah, you know, we love you guys. We love this event, and you know, it's the Alrosa Villa. This place is legendary, and we love playing here. So.
Yeah, my Necromancer, my husband from Ripper Radio, used to work backstage with Pantera and knew Dimebag Darrell personally.
Wow.
And he has not been able to come back here since the things that happened. This is the first time he's been here since that happened. And I was kind of worried about how he would be being here today, but he's hanging in there. But we've been here for several really big shows. Like we've seen them. We've seen Man of War here. We've seen lots of big shows. We saw Typo Negative. I got a kiss on my forehead from Peter Steele for my birthday. It was my birthday, and I did not know that they called Peter Steele Jesus as a joke around the band.
Jesus
I didn't
Christ
know
looks
that.
like him.
Well, see, that's the thing. Now get this. I was so happy that I was meeting him, and it was my birthday. He told a friend of mine worked here, and he told Peter that it was my birthday. So after the show, we got to meet him. He sought me out, told me happy birthday, and I mean the waterworks just started. I started crying. And he says, now get this, he says, don't cry baby, Jesus loves you. And that made it even worse. And then he kissed me on the forehead, and that just made my whole day. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it, honey. You got it. You got it. So, like I said, we do have a podcast, Ripper Radio. It's on Spreaker. It's on Facebook. If you want to get with me and my husband, all you have to do is look up Ripper Radio on Facebook. He plays unsigned bands. He plays everybody that gives him permission. Yeah. We would be glad if you wanted to send us your music and he can play it on the show.
Album. You can find it on YouTube at Cryptic, Ohio. You can find it on SoundCloud at Cryptic, Ohio, and on Reverb Nation at Cryptic, Ohio.
Cool.
Our whole first album, The Land of Hypocrisy, it's an 11-track album, all available on all 3 of those platforms.
That's totally awesome. Now, he's like me. We like to make sure that we have permission before we start playing anybody's music.
Yeah, absolutely.
We definitely do not play it without permission. Oh, that's totally awesome. Totally awesome, guys.
Get it on video.
Awesome. Yeah, we even have it on video. There we go. So is there anything that you guys want to say to your fans?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, really.
You know what? These people that get their great big heads and think they're awesome, they wouldn't be shit without their fans. You know what I'm saying?
They're why you're doing it.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. And there's a I don't know if you guys were here when what was the Oh my gosh, now I can't even think of the name of the band. The one with the X.
Evil X.
Evil X?
Yes, Evil.
Yes,
Those guys are awesome.
I just took a picture with their singer because I normally don't do this, but I was like, I love this guy so much. I even was like, can I get a picture with you? And he was so cool about it. I felt like
Earlier tonight. Oh, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll tell you another story.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say to anybody? Do you know anybody special you want to mention? Anything special you want to mention to your fans that are going to be watching this on Ripper Radio?
I mean, we have a show next week at Money Creek Saloon. That's a Lincoln County Metalheads benefit show. It's enough people kind of like how.
Where is it? Give like as much info
Money
as you
Creek
can.
Saloon. It's on Hebron Road in Heath, Ohio.
There you go.
I don't remember what the admission fee is. Misfit Productions is putting it on. It's a benefit show for the Lincoln County Metalheads, like Ripper Radio. They support local music and they play for free. Local musicians' music, like, and we support that kind of stuff. You know, like we do this because we have fun with it, and the fact that people want to play our stuff and support us is awesome to us. Like, we really
How
love
else are you going to get your music out there? I think it's totally awesome. My husband used to have his own band, and now that he can't have his own band anymore, then he wants to help all the little guys.
that's awesome.
He wants, and he's really into music. He's, like I said, he used to work backstage at a lot of bands. He used to work backstage here a long time ago. So it's like, well, if you guys will all like group together, I know you guys know each other won't bite or anything. Make like this awesome pose.
He might.
Thank you so much for your time. I know you're getting ready for your show tonight. I'm going to stop the recording, and thank you guys very much for, look at this, shy guy putting his head down. Oh my. And that was on tape, baby.
Oh,
all right. Well, thank you guys so much for your time, and I'm going to stop the recording now.